Hey guys, Jared Codling here, new hack every week, and this week's hack, we've got influencer videos for literally 100 times cheaper than they should be. This one, you've actually seen me do this one, funnily enough, but I'm going to show you how I did it, and yeah, I can finally reveal. Here's a warning though, do not share this hack. I know I've said that a couple of times on various hacks. You kind of see why, like this would get shut down so damn fast, so just keep it here in our little community. Yeah, this one, like they'll change the rules, they'll make it very difficult, they'll start warning the influencers that we're taking advantage of this, and this could just get out of control really quickly. We've got quite a few members now, so I'm a little bit cautious to be putting this in here anyway, but you know, it is my duty to you guys to give you my best hacks. That's what you pay for. So as much as I'm scared to put this hack out there, because I'm worried it's going to get saturated and stop working, it's the right thing to do for you guys, for my loving members. Also a shout out. So Michael Sanchez, who's in the group, he actually worked this one out, and then I just abused it from there, and just saw how much I could get away with. Michael's a freaking legend, and yeah, I do a lot of growth hacking stuff with him. I'm sure a lot of you use him for various services. So what is this about? Firstly, it's get influencers to make a video for us. Secondly, use that however you want. So you get the influencer to make a video, then you can use that however you want. What's it look like? Okay, so I've posted this one before, but here's another look at it.
What's up? It's Rebecca Black, and I would just like to say that Jared Codling is the best marketer on the planet. Try to prove me wrong. I dare you, okay?
Okay, so how do we do this cheap? So as you can imagine, Rebecca Black, she's got her own MTV series, like 100 and something million views on YouTube. She's not cheap, right? But there is a cheap way to do it. But influencers can be really expensive, and it's because they tend to know their value. So if it's for a commercial use, then they blow out stupid prices. And so just an example, Brittany Furlan, she's a comedian. She once quoted me $3,000 for one post on her Instagram. So $3,000, one post on her Instagram. And now that might be a good deal. Maybe you could get a great ROI from that. I don't freaking know. It seemed expensive to me, and yeah. Then yeah, well, there's a better way. So you go over to here, cameo.com, and as you can see on the homepage, they've got Bam Margera. So they do have reasonably high-level celebrities on here. They've got Dennis Rodman, Jordan Belfort. Like they have serious celebrities, a lot of athletes and stuff like that. And so cameo.com, it's book personalized video shout-outs from your favorite people. So you can go through their talent. There's just so many on there to choose from. I went with Rebecca Black because it's just hilarious. Her video's so bad. Anyway, Brittany Furlan, she's on there. How crazy is that? $3,000 she quoted me for one Instagram post. Now she'll do a video of freaking anything for $35. How crazy is that? So just to yeah, put that in perspective, that's almost 100 times cheaper. Freaking insane. So yeah, normally yeah, you're supposed to give instructions like my buddy Shia, blah 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 blah. You know, we're marketers, right? We can abuse the hell out of this. So why is it so cheap? Number one, influencers can churn through heaps of videos quickly. So these videos are typically 10 to 15 seconds long, which is great because you can promote them on Instagram stories. You can do what you like. Like 10 to 15 seconds is all you need for a testimonial or something. But they can get through so many because they've just got this app on the other end. It's kind of like if you've used Bonjoro, where you do a shout out to your new signups. You can do it in a batch and just churn through them really quickly. You know, you could do hundreds in an hour if you really wanted to. And so it actually works out that they're on a really good hourly rate. Like they could just go and do a shitload of these and make a few grand in an hour, which to these influencers, that's a lot of money, right? Because it's really sporadic money that they get from doing, say, an Instagram post. So they might only get like a sponsored post once a week or something like that. The other thing is, I guess they kind of do it because they want to give back to their fans, because some of the people on there, I'm pretty sure they don't need the money. Secondly, it's only meant to be for fan videos, not for commercial and promotional stuff. Now, I've gone through the terms and conditions. Like, it is the shittiest terms and conditions. Like, they can't do shit. They can't stop you. You can use this for whatever the hell you want. It's your property once you got the video. And this is why I say don't go and share this hack, because they'll go and get a lawyer onto this and fix their terms of service and make it better, because they've just slapped it together. So you could really get away with using this for whatever you want. It's actually very dangerous for the influencers as far as brand protection goes. So how do you use it? So what you're going to get back, let's say you give some instructions to one of these influencers. They make a video, they send it back. You got to crop it because it's watermarked. So down the bottom it'll say cameo, but you'll just crop it to a square or something. Like it doesn't even matter. And secondly, just post it wherever you want. Like kind of do what you want with it. Here's some potential uses. So firstly, brand testimonials. It's great for that kind of thing. A show reel of endorsements. You could actually have a shitload of celebrities all jump in and just have like 10 in a row on a show reel or something like that. It's going to make you look great for your brand. Now, this could be your personal brand or this could be your product. You could honestly, I swear you could get them to say that your product is great. Third, and I think this one is so the best use of this, is targeting, right? So users that follow a certain influencer. So let's say you get Dennis Rodman to do it. Now he's not that cheap. He's like $1,000 on there. He's one of the most expensive. But let's say you get somebody who's actively, they're an active athlete. You get them to do a video, and then you're looking for a cross section, right? So you're gonna use two different audiences, and you're gonna use them to narrow using Facebook ads. Now you could actually, Michael Sanchez that I mentioned, he can scrape people's influencer their followers from Instagram, so you can have a chat to him if you really need that. But if they're a big enough influencer, you're gonna be able to target them anyway via Facebook ads. So what you're gonna do, you'll have it so. Let's say it was people who like Dennis Rodman and also like ClickFunnels. And then I would go after those people. So I know that I'm going to impress the fuck out of these people because they're obviously a fan of the influencer, plus they're in my market. They're the perfect people to show this kind of ad to, endorsing what I do. So that way you can actually use influencers that are not really in your market, and you can still use that overlap because some people that are in your market are going to be fans of that influencer, and you can still use most influencers like that. So that is how I would use it. So will they say anything? This is the first, when Michael showed me this, he was like, man, he'd bought one for his brother just as a gift or something like that. And he was like trying to get really creative with what he was going to say. And I said, I'm just going to shoot for the kill. Like, I'm just going to try to get Rebecca Black to say fucking anything. So kind of like so far, yes. So far they seem to just read off the script and then ad-lib it a little bit and put their own flair on it. That's what's happening, and we've done this a little bit now. I've had a few friends do this because we just wanted to test it out and see what can we get away with. Even if 1 in 5 did it, so let's say 4 out of 5 said no, fuck off. Even if 1 in 5 did it, that's still a massive win because you're just going to get refunded on 4 out of 5, and then you got 1 in 5 actually made you a video. So they'll basically say anything, and so this is why. You're bypassing their manager. So most of these influencers have got a manager, even the lower level ones, but especially the high level ones. They've got managers who are trying to protect their brand. We're going to bypass that filter. With these things, the manager's not looking at the scripts. The influencers are just going, oh, look, this is just a thing I do. It's just for my fans. The manager goes, yeah, sure, go do it. Make some cash. We're bypassing that. And these people, they're not marketers. They're not brand people. They're literally just an influencer. So the people around them who normally protect their brand, we're bypassing them. And that's why I think this works so well, because we can get them to say pretty much anything at such a heavily discounted rate because it's not meant to be used for commercial purposes. So I know that was a pretty quick one, guys, but this one's so powerful. Once again, please, 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 please do not share this hack. Don't tell people about it. It'll ruin it for everyone because no one's going to believe, like it looks pretty good. Like I posted this on my Facebook. Everyone's like, holy shit, Rebecca Black. It is a cool kind of thing, you'll ruin it for everybody if you go and share this around too much and everybody gets onto it, because 1, people might work out what we're doing, or 2, Cameo is going to come down on us and stop us from doing it. They'll start reviewing scripts. That's the last thing we want, or they'll warn the influencers to avoid doing commercial stuff. So all of those are bad scenarios, and they only come when too many people abuse this. So anyway, get in there, get some influencers talking about your shit, talking it up, and good luck with it, guys. Honestly, go do it and post the videos in the comments because this is going to be hilarious. I just cannot wait to hear some big name influencers talking about products that they've probably never used. I think that would be just so hilarious. So good luck with it, guys. Talk soon.